This is Audible.
Shambhala Publications presents The Happiness Trap: How to Stop Struggling and Start Living by Russ Harris. This audiobook is narrated by Russ Harris, published by Shambhala Publications, 2022.
Introduction.
Hi, I'm Russ Harris, and welcome to The Happiness Trap audiobook. Now, before we get started, I wanted to let you know that throughout the book, there are quite a lot of exercises which I've designed to help you develop new psychological skills. And you can't learn these skills simply by listening to me talk about them. You'll need to actively follow the instructions and do the exercises. Now, some of these exercises involve thinking about or writing about certain things. And at those times, I'll ask you to pause the audiobook for a few minutes and do the exercise, and then, after you've completed it, carry on listening. At times, I'll also ask you to download certain materials from my website, www.thehappinesstrap.com, to use in conjunction with this audiobook. At other times, I'm going to take you through an exercise step by step. And when we do this, you'll need to focus your full attention on the task in order to really get the benefits. You won't be able to do these exercises properly if you're simultaneously driving a car, or riding a bike, or doing housework, or working in the garden, or walking in nature, or eating a meal, or whatever else it is that you tend to do while you're listening to audiobooks. So each time we reach one of those points, I'll ask you to please stop doing any other task or activity and sit or lie down, make yourself comfortable, and give your full attention to the exercise. And obviously that means if you're currently unable to stop the task because you're driving or cycling or something like that, the best thing to do then is pause the audiobook and come back to it later when you can do the exercise as intended. Dedication. To my siblings, Adrian, Daryl, Yeleni, and Quentin, there's an old saying, families are like branches on a tree. We grow in different directions, yet our roots remain as one. Thank you for all the love and joy and kindness and laughter you bring into my life. What's new in addition to? When I set out to write the second edition of this book, 16 years after the first one, I was expecting it to be a quick job, just a few minor changes here and there. But I quickly realized the book needed a major overhaul from start to end. When I eventually finished the task, I was surprised to find over 50% of the book was new material. I guess that reflects just how much has changed over the years in the way I think about, talk about, and practice this stuff. Among many other changes, I've added in a lot of new tools, techniques, and exercises, new information about the nature and purpose of emotions and how to overcome emotional numbness, many new topics and chapters, including how to break bad habits, push through procrastination, stop panic attacks, disrupt worrying and obsessing, deal with values conflicts and difficult dilemmas, overcome people-pleasing and perfectionism, practical tips for those suffering from trauma, and last but definitely not least, a stack of new material on self-compassion. On top of all that, I've chopped out a whole lot of waffle, repetition, and technical jargon. So if you like the first edition, I hope and trust you'll get a whole lot more out of this one. Happy reading. All the best, Russ Harris. Part 1. Why is it hard to be happy? Chapter 1. Life is difficult. Being human hurts. In our short time on this planet, we'll have many moments of marvel, wonder, and joy, but also many of angst, dread, and despair. We'll know the highs of love, connection, and friendship, but also the lows of loneliness, rejection, and loss. We'll experience the delights of success, victory, and achievement, but also the miseries of failure, defeat, and disappointment. In other words, life is difficult. And if